Drew Sports presents the top 5 mustaches in sports history. Hola everyone! Happy Cinco de Mayo! And for a tradition, as any of my friends at my former employer knows, I'd always sport the mustache for Cinco de Mayo that kind of goes with like the fake mustaches that the staff at my former employer would wear. You know who I'm talking about for anyone who works there, or used to, or currently works there. But anyways, so for our top list this week, we are doing the top 12 or 5 for YouTube mustaches in sports history. Just want to say some honorable mentions on this list would be Officer Farva, any Burt Reynolds character, any Tom Selleck character, or of course the legendary Ron Burgundy. Unfortunately, all of those people that I just named, Tom Selleck and Burt Reynolds obviously aside, are fictional characters. But here is not fictional characters. These are real people who played real sports, and we are going to go over this awesome list. The mustaches are almost as awesome as my mustache, but not quite. So here we go, let's do it. Alright, so number 5 is going to be, who is it going to be? Who knows? We're going to find out. Number 5 is Joe Namath. Just find it anywhere on the Google. Joe Namath had a mustache that was somewhere between kind of creepy and legendary, whatever you wanted to call it. But you know, it was a thing back in the 70s. Mr. Joe Namath, Broadway Joe, I know back in the 69 with the New York Jets, he did not have a mustache, but later in his career he did, and it was quite glorious. Number 4. Number 4 would be, they just call him Dale. Dale Earnhardt Sr., not Jr. I've never seen Jr. with a mustache. Dale Earnhardt Sr., he, you know, of one of the best NASCAR drivers ever, passed away unfortunately in 2001. But the one thing that lives on outside, of course, his legendary personality, character, was his amazing mustache. Number 3, Goose Gossage, which might be the most awesome name in sports history, and he's the number 3 most awesome mustache, the former reliever for the St. Louis Cardinals and New York Yankees back in the 1980s, 70s as well, but mostly spanning in the 80s. His mustache was a thing of legend and kind of started the whole New York Yankees mustache deal. He was one of the best relievers of his time, also one of the best relievers of all time, but you know what was the best? Was his mustache. Anyways, I will be right back because I have to go and grab something from our advertiser for this video. And today's video has been sponsored by mustache brushes. Your mustache a little wiry, needs a little bit of maintenance. Mustache brush. All right. I thought about writing exclamation points, but I was like, you know what? I'm just going to wing it on that because they actually didn't even have a slogan. They told me, hey, Drew, you can make up the slogan for mustache brushes. Number 2 would be Lanny McDonald, which if you go to my Sports Do with Drew page, drewsports.com, Lanny McDonald, he looks like Beer Haas from the Heidi Beer Haas slot machine game for any of you who likes to play slots here in Vegas or anywhere you're located where gambling is legal. Lanny McDonald, anyways, also played for the Colorado Rockies. He played for the Calgary Flames, most notably, but also the Colorado Rockies, the hockey team, not the baseball team. Lanny McDonald, his mustache is quite glorious. And then number 1, numero uno. Numero uno would be, of course, the one, the only, Mr. Handlebar himself. I can ride my bike with no handlebars, no handlebars. Except Raleigh Fingers did have a handlebar mustache. His mustache was a thing of legend. It curled on both sides. He also kind of invented the closer role. He was the first true dominant closer in Major League Baseball throughout the 1970s, with the Oakland Athletics. So I hope you enjoyed this list. It was nice, short, and sweet today. Hope you like my stash as well. This, likes my stash the most is my wife. She said it earlier today. You can ask her yourself. Anyways, please like and subscribe. Follow me at drewsports.com. Twitter at StuDrew. Facebook, SportsStew with Drew. Thank you again. Have yourselves a wonderful day. And we will see you very soon with my predictions for the weekend. Bye. Adios.